video of me on my knees like that, you know, in the middle of the stage. I mean, I couldn't believe it happened twice, like in the first quarter of an hour.
One of the circuit breakers went out and the musicians on stage had no power and the monitor mixer had no power. There was nothing I could do other than hope and wait.
Your hair started standing up on the back of your neck because there was a lot of people there not getting what they were there for.
We lost the sound in Mother, and I found myself tap dancing in front of 300,000 people, you know, because there was nothing else to do. There was nothing going on. It took several minutes to discover exactly what it was and what was going on, and then in the meantime we were screwed. We couldn't do anything. It was frightening. It was really, truly frightening.
It came back on again, and then it went off again, and then it came back on. The first time it came back on, we thought, fantastic, good, we're on track. And then it went off again, and that was a very deflating moment because we thought, oh no, this is going to be fraught with problems here. But it came back on again and it stayed on.
That was pretty hair-raising. Sinead O'Connor going, I can't hear anything, what did I hear? I said, no, we've lost all the power on the stage. What'll I do, what'll I do? I said, well, just smile, you know. Follow me. And then we heard odd bits, and I said, if you hear anything, mime, pretend you're singing, you know. But she famously afterwards accused me of having tried to force her to mime on stage and stuff. So I just don't think she quite understood it. She was rather young, you know, not nearly as professional as the other people who were doing the show.
What I'd done in trying to make this as safe as possible for a live broadcast is said that we have to film the day before, that we have to stage a full dress rehearsal with a limited audience in front and run it all and film it all.
It went out live, but when we lost the power, what went out was the safety from the dress rehearsal. Switch over to that, you know, for a few, and it was only a few minutes. Most of it was the live show. It was Thin Ice and Mother. Those were the only two things that went out from the Friday. Everything else went out live.
Immediately after the finale, I had to put out the message on the headphones to all the floor managers of hold all cast, hold all performers, and the same to all the technical crew.
We repaired the stuff. After everybody had gone home, we stayed till 2 or 3 o'clock the next morning, reran Uta Lemper's bit, which was one of the bits we lost. She stayed, bless her, and everybody stayed, except Sinead.